All right, we're back.
Hello.
Ooh, I need to stay in frame.
Both of us need to.
We went on a little bit of a hiatus. About 2 weeks. All this
Has
corona.
it been 2 weeks?
I think it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Nothing.
My stomach still hurts from eating all that weird food
Yeah.
from the last
We still have
one.
the crate of it on the floor over here.
Yeah,
So.
hasn't moved.
Yeah, we took a couple weeks off. We've just been super busy with work and the coronavirus.
Being on quarantine at times.
Yeah.
On our days off. We do try to stay
days
in.
off. I'm technically not on quarantine because I still have to go to work.
Both of us do.
Yeah. I work for Pepsi and we're just slinging pop every day. There's no slowing us down. No
and
coronavirus.
You guys know I'm a nurse, so that keeps me in the field for a while. Which we're both very fortunate.
Yeah.
To still have
yeah,
jobs.
Definitely.
Still be
Pepsi's
making an
been
income.
very accommodating to our concerns about it. So, I feel comfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully nobody that we know gets it. Hopefully we don't get it. You know, I don't want to go on full quarantine. I actually plan on
camping.
yeah, camping. 1, camping. 2, growing out my beard.
I love it.
It's been growing a little bit. I did shave off my mustache though. I don't like
creeper mustache.
Yeah, no creeper mustache. I
always liked redheads.
Something I'm a little nervous about is being able to buy food.
Yeah.
Because we do have we bought a bunch of food, but now it's starting to get more serious, and I'm worried that we aren't going to be able to get food because everybody else is panicking so much. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people...
Okay, it's like we don't panic, and then next thing you know, we need bread and milk and stuff, and then everybody else has been panicking for the past 2 weeks, and now we can't get it.
Exactly.
So I am a little nervous about that. I think I have a day off tomorrow. I might go and get some supplies. Look at Dave with her paw in the... So
we got a side note.
We got a guinea pig.
Austin's late birthday present.
Dave!
Wow.
She's like on top of the cage.
The guinea pig cage. Oh, she got off. She knows. Right. She's bad.
But yeah, I really wanted a guinea pig for the longest time, and
I was against it.
There was a couple times that we could have gotten a pig. They're not really actually pigs. They're part of the rodent family.
No, it's a
But this little
guy's
pig. Smart.
It's
yeah,
a pig.
It's definitely
It's actually a pink pig.
He's not pink.
I wish.
But
little pink pig.
He's
Wearing
sweet.
A tutu.
Vanessa said that she wasn't gonna like him, and now they're out shopping. We got little huts and play pens and all sorts of stuff for him. I mean, he loves carrots and
he's cute.
He is really cute. He's only about 5 months old.
He's little.
He's still a little guy.
His name is Zelda.
I want to name him Samson, but the place that we got him from, the pet store in DuBois.
Don't go there.
Yeah,
I've talked to some people at work about it.
Real shady. They sell cats and dogs, and I don't want to go too far into it.
Ask us about it.
There's 2 pet shops there's 2 pet shops in DuBois. One's Petco. And the other is the other one that we're talking about. So
Definitely
if you want to look it up,
Petco.
I would go. The lady, we go in there and I see this little guy. He's in a fish tank on the ground. And I was like, Vanessa, if we're going to get a pig, this is the guy.
Yeah.
You know, he's just looking at me. So we leave. We do some other things. We're looking for a bed.
And we started fighting and crying over the pig. Literally.
Well, I felt so bad about the pig being in the condition that it was.
Yeah.
Look at beds. Beds are astronomical prices.
Shopping is literally like to get a bed with minimum like things that we want, which we do want a king because we're both pretty wild sleep. Okay, that sounds weird. Just like I'm all over the place, and Austin's like having night terrors and screaming and stuff. So like to buy a bed with a bed frame. Even just those 2 minimum things. King bed with a bed box spring and a bed frame.
$4,000.
At least, yeah. $3,000 to $4,000.
You know, and I know we have been progressing as adults because, got our own place. We got nice
And
cars.
we saved money for the bed. We saved like $1,500.
And then I knew that we were becoming responsible adults when we bought the washer and dryer.
Yeah.
And we saved for a while to buy that
washer and dryer.
Buying your own washer and dryer is a big accomplishment in my life.
Yeah, it is.
And that was only $1,000 for the pair.
For the pair.
And then when we were laying on the beds at the mattress warehouse, and she's like, "This one's $3,600."
For just the mattress.
What? Get off.
Okay, that place was weird.
Yeah, they made us
like lay on the bed, and they had like these TV screens on front of your face.
They like show you like where you're fat in your body.
And they analyze.
They analyze. Okay.
On this,
it says here
bed.
you need the bed that you need is the
the most expensive.
The Serta Comfort Sleep with the adjustable headrest.
And
over
under
here.
bed lighting for $5,000. Like,
I was like, what is this machine doing?
Yeah,
like,
it literally took probably 10 minutes to analyze our body. It was making us like move
like,
positions.
roll over here.
Roll on your back.
It's like, lady,
it
come
was
on.
Weird.
I'm filled.
And then there was one of the salesmen was just watching us.
Just sat on the bed
near us, like
these
just
people
watching
don't have
us,
enough money.
watching us try out the beds.
I was like, ma'am, we have $1,000. That's all today. That's all I feel comfortable spending on a bed at this second.
But now we're just gonna
and this was before all the coronavirus stuff kind of blew up.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, the coronavirus is still in China, but we're not too worried about it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm glad we didn't find a bed because I like having the money in the savings just in case
everything going on.
Yeah.
It is crazy. But what was I gonna say?
But then we went to Steeple Furniture.
The best. It's
in
one of the
Rockton.
best stores ever.
Shout out to Rachel because every time we talk about that place, she sings like that little jingle.
The Steeple commercial.
Yeah.
And they have a bargain
I think of Rachel
basement,
singing it. They have a bargain basement.
which is awesome.
And we went down there and we looked for some like a mattress. I mean, we could find whole sets like queen size for like $600-700 down there.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad.
No.
But then they had these beautiful like bed frames.
So pretty.
So like king size bed frames with like footrests and like drawers and giant headrests.
Like you can tell it's not
for like
janky
$1,600.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this bed's amazing. I was like, we'll take. Oh, it comes with a dresser
and like
mirrors and then like an armoire type thing.
Yeah.
$1,600. I was like, we'll take this one.
And we didn't realize the bed was priced separately.
And sometimes when I bought this chair, and they wouldn't let me do it when I buy this chair, but I always try to buy the floor model because then you
save money.
It's no delivery. I mean, I'll haul this out of here
Yeah.
myself right now if you sell me this bed right here.
Mm-hmm.
And they weren't going for it, so it was $1,600 for just the frame, and then the mattress itself.
The mattress.
The king size
is honestly minimum $1,000.
$1,000. Even at Best Buy.
Even at like.
Best Buy was still like.
Best Buy.
Not Best Buy.
I was like, that's at Best Buy.
Where were we?
Big Lots.
Big Lots. Big Lots.
Big Lots. I'm not gonna buy it. I don't want to buy one.
But for anyone out there who's bought their own bed, I applaud you because
Shout out to people that own. If your parents. Kids, if any like children are watching this, or like young adults, if your parents own a bed, then they did work hard for it.
That was a weird statement. And the cats are like surrounding the pig.
All three of the cats are surrounding the pig. Oh, he's not sad. He loves the attention. Okay, so I have a new game for this one.
A game?
For this podcast. Yeah, you ready? We're playing Would You Rather.
Oh, okay.
I got some Would You Rather questions for you guys in Austin.
Yeah, play along at home.
Yeah.
One second. We have to shout out a couple people.
Okay.
First off.
You have to shout out one personally. Remember you said you were going to shout him out.
We shout them out together.
You.
It'll be...
I'll do the one, and I'll do the little one. You do
yours first.
I'm just going to do a shout out to Cooper Kelly from Wisconsin.
Wow.
What?
Just Cooper, not Braden, too.
No, you're doing his. You need to do his shout out.
Braden, we heard that you're a big fan of the podcast, and we just wanted to tell you thank you for watching. I don't care. Some of our podcasts are hitting 400, 500 views. I don't care if we have 0 views. If it's just Braden watching and he enjoys it.
If Braden's our only
person
watching it, we'll keep making them.
That's completely awesome to me. So
Braden's my nephew, for those of you who don't know, and he is The coolest kid.
We're actually going to come out and visit you in July?
July.
July? Yes.
Going to Wisconsin.
Going to Wisconsin. We're going to drive. Hopefully the coronavirus doesn't stop us.
No,
The armed guards outside.
Brayden will like would you rather questions.
All right, so what do we got?
All right. These are really random, and I kind of added my own spin on them.
Okay.
Would you rather?
These aren't dirty, right?
No.
Okay.
I have them all PG.
Awesome.
G. Would you rather French kiss Betty White?
Already. Yeah, no, they're PG. Would you rather shack up with Betty White?
I didn't say Shaq. You said it. French kiss Betty White or French kiss Mark Wahlberg?
Betty White all day.
Over Mark?
All day.
Mark is a beautiful man, though.
Yeah, but I feel like he's strong. Like, you just grab me.
Do
Oh, just Austin. I'm just India. Just, and the next thing I know, me and him have a connection, and I'm up at 3 a.m.
Doing
working
push-ups?
out, doing push-ups. I'm in the next Transformers movie.
singing.
You know? Betty White.
Good vibrations!
Betty White's just in and out. You know, she's
like 98, 99.
I know. She's just hanging out Cracker Barrel. You know,
Cracker Barrel?
just doing her thing.
By herself?
Oh, I'm sure she's got a posse rolling with her. But
Biatches.
no, not Mark Wahlberg. Betty White, 100%. How about you?
Mark. If I had like a free pass in a different world.
Here we go. Getting very inappropriate again. In a different world. Vanessa loves to talk about this, by the way.
No, you do. Austin always says this thing where he goes, in the world where I didn't marry Vanessa and have no pets, I'd be driving my car to California and living there.
I never say that.
Yes, he does.
I might have aspirations to travel to California someday, but...
Okay, next one.
All right, what we got?
Would you rather eat chocolate pudding that tastes like poop or eat poop that tastes like chocolate pudding?
The poop.
That tastes like chocolate pudding?
Yeah, because, I mean, there's all different kinds. I mean, I'm sure I can mix up some pudding that looks like poop. They got...
I can't
They
believe...
got white puddings and caramel butterscotch puddings. I could whip it up.
No, you're eating poop. Actual poop. That tastes like pudding.
How do you know poop doesn't taste like pudding?
I don't think it does.
You don't think it does. But how do you know it doesn't?
It doesn't. There's no way it does. Do you smell it?
Anyway, the poop.
You would eat poop that tastes like pudding.
Yeah.
I would eat pudding that tastes like poop.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would, 100%. Because the fact that I was eating poop would gross me out. In my head. What about you? What about you, Brayden? I want to hear what your answer is.
You like poop, Brayden? Sure you do. I'm sure you like poop a lot.
Cooper likes poop, too.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm joking. I don't think you really like poop.
All right, next question.
What do we
This
got?
one's a little more philosophical.
All right, lay it on me.
Would you rather have, if you could have a 1-minute conversation, would you rather have it with your past self or your future self? You only got 1 minute.
Past self.
Why?
All day long. Be like, dude, you need to slow down. You need to slow down. I spent so much time worrying about how it was going to turn out for like 5 years. I was just every day waking up like, where am I? What am I doing?
Where's Vanessa?
I'm driving up like, I had no idea where I'm going. I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea. And then if me at like 21 or 22 could talk to me now, I would have been okay. I'm just gonna relax. You know, I'm not worried about what's happening all the time. Yeah. I'm just gonna. And I spent 5-6 years ever since I got out of high school until about a year and a half ago. Mm-hmm. Just my mind was a scrambled mess. I was just like all over the place. So
I think that one's hard because you could talk to your future self might be able to tell you about things that you shouldn't worry about now. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe, but also I would have told myself just do exactly what you want to do because it's not going to matter.
True.
It's not going to matter at all. just if you want to, I mean, for most part, I did do some of these things. Like, if you want to go on a big road trip, if you want to buy this, just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. Get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Because it does not matter.
Yeah.
It took me a minute to catch back up, but I think I'm fine now. And
yeah, you're fine.
And
fine glass of wine.
But I spent all those years just
worrying,
just scrambling.
Yeah.
Like, why am I not progressing? Why am I not progressing? I would just tell myself, just relax. Everything's gonna be just fine. Mm-hmm. Even if it's not fine, you'll figure it out.
I would definitely tell my high school self.
Jen, hey.
I would definitely tell my high school self that someday I will have a boyfriend and even a husband.
Is that what you worried about in high school?
Yeah, I didn't have any boy that liked me in high school. I was so sad. In high school, I was like a happy person, but super sad at the same time.
I was just, same in high school. I was just, I'm out of high school now. What am I going to do?
Meh.
All right, what we got?
Okay. Don't look.
Nah, I can't read your handwriting anyway.
I have serial killer handwriting.
Hopefully that pig doesn't die.
He's not going to die. Okay, next question. Would you rather know when you were going to die, like the exact date, or how you're going to die?
Neither.
No, you have to answer one. That's the point of.
I guess how, but I wouldn't want to know when. Okay. At all.
I'm with you on that.
At all.
When would be scary?
3 months.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, when would be scary?
Could be. We have no idea.
Isn't there a movie?
I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it.
There is a movie.
It freaks me out to the point that I just get anxious.
Don't get anxious. That's not the point. Okay.
Yeah.
This one is another good philosophical. I don't know yet. After I hear what you think, I don't know what my answer is. Would you rather be, if you could be in a room full of, let's say, like 1 million people, we'll use that as the number. Would you rather be the smartest person in the entire room or the funniest person?
Funniest, hands down.
Really?
Hands down. Because it, in my opinion, if you're funny, you're likable. I mean, if you're...
Yeah, but that just because you're smart doesn't mean you're not likable.
I guess so. I guess you can, like, spit facts at people. But,
yeah. I think I agree with you. Funniest is what I thought originally.
I would always want to be... I guess,
it's hard,
I don't
though.
know.
It's a hard one.
Smart.
Because you want people... I mean, I respect people that are intelligent.
Yeah.
Like, more intelligent
than you
than
get respect if you're smart.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Being funny...
And you don't get respect if you're funny.
Not necessarily.
Unless you're on a different level.
Yeah, unless you're like not a comedian.
Like fart and poop jokes.
Yeah, like you have to be like...
You gotta be on like a different level of funny. Yeah. So okay, yeah, smart.
Smart's probably.
But does everybody in that room know if you're smart or funny?
Like that's the thing.
Okay. Yeah. I guess smart. Like, hey, that dude's pretty smart.
That's a hard one.
You'd be like, wait a second. I heard he was pretty funny. Everybody'd be like, wait a minute.
He's both?
Is that guy smart or funny? And then if I'm funny, they'll approach me. Give me $1 million. I just made that up.
He lost.
I have no idea.
He lost me.
Lost that.
That was actually the last Would You Rather question.
Really?
I only did 5.
Oh, I was kind of getting into it.
But I did have a fact of the day, too. You ready for the fact of the day, guys?
Yeah, what we got?
Okay. So, you know how there's folds in a chef's hat? Like, you know how a chef's hat's like, doo-doo, fold, white?
Yep.
Okay. Apparently, I don't have the website that I got this from, so thank you, random website. There's 100 folds in a chef's hat, and it represents the 100 ways that you can cook an egg.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I know how to cook an egg.
Can you cook them 100 ways?
No.
100 eggs.
100 eggs. 100 ways. Different egg each day.
We should do that.
No. I can't cook 100 eggs.
I couldn't cook.
I don't even think I can buy eggs right now.
I can cook 4 eggs. Total. Scrambled. That's it, though. Like...
You can cook a lot more than just 4 scrambled eggs.
I can't. I just meant, like...
I can only cook 4 eggs at a time. 5 loses me. I just can't figure out how to scramble the right amount of milk. 5 eggs, I just don't understand.
Personally, I like 4 eggs for breakfast. I could eat some eggs right now.
4 eggs, she eats 2 of them, and then the rest mold on the stove.
Nuh-uh, I eat 4. I eat 4 scrambled eggs. You make me 2 dippy ones, and I don't like dippy as much. Or over.
The trick is with the dippy eggs is to let them cook.
Yeah.
And then flip them. Don't just get them on there and then flip them immediately. Then you gotta,
so what are the 100 ways, is my question.
Boil them and broil
Boiled?
them. Cook them
Poached?
in the stew.
What's a poached egg? I've never had a poached egg.
I think it's where you crack it in boiling water and then it cooks that way.
You're right. I think that is what. All 3 cats are watching the pig right now.
And the pig loves carrots so much that if he sees you go into the kitchen, he'll start squeaking.
Yeah.
Squeak! 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 So loud sometimes. I was like, dude, okay, I'll get you some carrots.
Dude.
Okay, you got any more facts on there?
Honestly, I should have prepared more. Oh yeah, the coronavirus is not caused by eating bats.
What's it caused by?
It's the virus. I don't have that down.
Virus.
It's a virus.
Yeah, for the longest time I had no idea if I should even be worried about the coronavirus. Like, I feel very misinformed.
You are more likely to recover from it than die.
Okay.
That's
why, if it's so serious, everybody, okay, scenario, okay, listen, don't go go outside, just don't do it. Social distancing.
Yeah, that whole weird
we just
word
made that up.
Weird.
Donald Trump just made that up.
Did he make it up?
I don't know.
I hope not.
I think he takes credit for it.
That's stupid. Social distancing sounds like some kind of weird, like, non-offensive word.
I don't know. We just made the word up, and now it's like law.
Why can't we just say
6
quarantine?
feet from people? Listen, nobody's doing it. Everybody's outside just living their life. I see people riding bikes and everywhere. All the stores are open.
Not all of them.
Privately owned stores, but
Not
we
all.
live right in the center. We have literally a Fox's, a Sheetz, and a beer distributor all on the same block as us.
Mm-hmm.
We literally live. Like, I can look out my window right now and see Fox's, the beer distributor, and Sheetz.
Yeah. So we're
open.
good in our little circle.
Yeah. And then Elk County Foods is open, and it's a block up the road. And, okay. So, it's like, oh, it's so serious. It's so serious. It's so serious. Don't go outside. Don't touch anybody.
I don't think we should make a stand on whether we don't think it's serious.
Oh, no, it's blowing up so fast. But we still have to go to work. We still have to keep everything going.
Society still has to move.
I just don't understand that. How are people buying stuff if they're not supposed to go out and buy it in the first place? If people stop buying our products, then we wouldn't have to go to work to supply them. I
would still have to.
Yeah, but I personally wouldn't.
Yeah.
And when, if this is such a huge pandemic, life crisis situation, why is pop essential? It's not. If people are so worried that we're locking down whole countries and stuff, why are we still selling them pop? Why don't we just go in there and just sling out all our water and just
someone's
go?
blood sugar is really low, and they need a quick. We give them pop sometimes at work. Think of it that way.
I guess so, but
if you have to wrap your head around it.
But
I'm not saying pop's essential or it's like it's a good thing to have, but that could be one way they can justify.
The point I'm trying to make is that everybody, like the news and everything, it's so serious, but then when you look outside on what we're doing, that we're not either taking it seriously or it's not that serious.
Well, I think it's a mix of both. I do think it's serious, especially in Italy.
Right.
I don't think that it's reached the depths that it has in other countries.
Right.
I think that it's serious when it happens, and the biggest thing is that it can live on a surface from what I've learned from my reading and from my work is that the flu can spread in the air. Still, but it doesn't live as long in the surface. Like the coronavirus can live longer in the air and can live longer on a surface. So that's why it can spread more easily than the flu.
Okay.
because it can live longer. The flu can only live for like, I don't know how long, but like the corona is like a significant amount of time.
All right. You see, that's where I'm making my point right there. Is people will tell me all day long about how like all the facts and how serious it is, but we're not changing anything that we're doing.
Yeah.
We're still shipping out trucks and delivering to all these stores, and we're not doing anything different. And not just Pepsi in general. I look outside and nobody's doing anything different. Yeah, we're buying up all the food and stuff, and like a majority of people in the United States are staying home, but there's still a huge,
I think it's also,
huge amount of people that aren't doing it.
But I also some people can't. They have to go to work, like us, truck drivers, etc. So, at the same time,
it's like, what do we do? You know what I mean? Because they want everybody to stay inside, but we can't.
Well, not everybody can, and they know, but they know that. They know that not every single person can stay inside. They're not asking every single person. They're only
asking half of us. The other half has to keep everything going.
It's overall a preventative.
That's
it's overall a preventative measure. If they can encourage people, they can't. No one can lock us in our homes. They can encourage and prevent people from going out. That's the goal. It's just about educating the public. That's the goal.
Yeah.
It's not mandating people to stay inside, but they're hoping that they can at least educate people well enough, Yeah. If you don't have to make extra trips, don't.
And another thing I want to bring up. Yeah. Don't make extra trips. We encourage you to stay home.
Yeah.
But we still need the people to leave your house that need to keep everything going. For the people who are buying stuff that are supposed to be staying in their house.
But you're also supplying... Well, sure, I guess you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, we're supplying people that that don't have essential jobs. They're supposed to stay in their house, but we're still supplying them. We're still leaving to supply people so they can leave and buy our product. Everything's still just normal.
Yes, for the most part, everything is, but they're trying to prevent people from going out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Which has overall been effective, I think.
Another thing is, I am confused about how many test kits we have and how many people... We're getting numbers in every day of how many people are infected. Does that match how many test kits we have?
I don't know. I don't have the answer.
You know what I mean? Okay, so if 20,000 people are infected, was that only because 20,000 people were tested? Because we only have 20,000 test kits? Or is there 40,000 people, but we only have 20,000 test kits?
Might be a question. That's a question you'd have to look into and read.
Does that make sense, though?
Yeah, because if
we're only getting numbers that have been tested.
Yeah, and some people don't get symptoms or don't notice their symptoms, so they might not even be getting tested.
Right.
So you always have to account for stuff like that.
So it is kind of scary in that aspect.
Exactly. I mean, it really is. It's weird. It's the corona. My.
Corona.
But let's not talk about the corona anymore.
Okay.
It's a overall sad subject.
It is sad. But if it comes to St. Mary's, mark my words, I'm staying home. I am. I'm staying home. I'll stay right in this house. Because I can't afford getting you sick, and you're going to the hospital where all the old and sick people are.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's not worth it.
No. It's just not worth it.
No.
I got vacation. I'll be fine.
He's
all right.
Cute.
Yeah, I really want to jump back into making these videos as much as possible.
Yeah. Oh, and I was thinking that anyone who is stuck at home with no job at the moment, feel free to let one of us know, and you can come leave your house for just to travel.
Can't leave your house. Can't leave
just
your house.
To travel to our house, uninfected house. And we'll have you on our podcast. I really want a guest. I really want a guest on the podcast. Okay, people? I love you all. Please be a guest.
I want to start streaming more.
Yeah.
Because I have all these crazy video games everywhere.
Yeah, we have a lot of cool stuff.
and I just want to show it off. I might even start just like reviewing stuff and putting it on.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have a quick thing we can do real quick.
What? Oh, let's just keep going.
Okay. Austin and I think I can think of 5 right now, and I'll list them off as we go. And you can elaborate on each one. I'll think about which 5 I have in mind. Austin and I have 5 random, business ideas that I think would be fun to get your guys' opinions on them.
Okay, 1.
I want to list them.
Oh, okay.
If I miss one, you let me know.
Okay.
1, mobile detailing.
Yeah, a lot of people are doing it. And at one point, I bought a bunch of supplies, and I had a water tank and had all this stuff. And once again, going back to me before.
Austin he's getting better, but he had like a really plan. He gets a problem where he gets really excited about a lot of different things, but he has a hard time honing in on one. And,
right.
And really and he can take so many ideas and have so much knowledge about everything, but it's hard for him to focus. But then I have to.
No, it's not just focusing. It's I have to come to the realization that
it's not easy just to start a business.
Exactly, and I don't want to. Every time okay, I can do this startup. It's going to be rough for a little while, but I know I can push through it. I got the work ethic. I know what I'm doing. But I don't want to put us through that hard time. Yeah. We're so comfortable right now. Yeah, it's just. It's just hard for me to get over that barrier.
These are just 5 ideas.
Yeah.
So mobile detailing, Austin and I would run the business. Austin would come around. He's good at detailing cars. We would drive to your car, correct?
Yeah. I would have water tank and pressure washer and generator. Everything you would need to do a full detail.
Yeah.
I would go into every car and I would have tiers. I would have 3 tiers. I would have just a basic wash. I would have inside out wash. I'd do door jams, trunks, and all that sort of stuff. And then I would take special clients that have to be call ahead. They couldn't just call me that day and have it set up unless we weren't doing anything. But then do a full detail at their house.
So they would, if you were just chilling at your house,
just call me up. Boom.
Call and then we'll come clean it.
Yeah,
and
that's it.
Then when you get into your car, it will be done. You don't have to drive it anywhere and leave it.
The big thing I wanted to do was get a local business that has a parking lot, set up cabana, and just as people drive by, because people are washing their cars all day long. Just drive by, $15. I'll wash your car. You don't even have to get out.
Yeah.
Boom, $15. I'll wash and hand dry your car. Boom, $15, $15.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I had a 50-gallon barrel system where I would fill up probably 10 or 15 50-gallon barrels, and I'd have a 200-gallon water tank in the back, and I'd be able to feed the barrels as I'm. I had it all planned out.
He did. He was very into it. It was the cutest thing. I'd come home from work and he had little notebooks with all the budget.
I still have them.
It's so cute.
I still do it.
Okay, so that's the first idea.
I can make it happen for $1,000 too.
That's the first idea. Second idea was kind of my idea. A cat cafe in St. Mary's, Ridgeway, County area. Which would be super cool. And then we were thinking, you could bring your cat, which there's a cat coming right now. I don't know which one it is. Jen. She's a little feisty. You see her, yeah. So then we were going to incorporate our other business plan kind of upstairs, which then this leads into number 3 because it has 2 tiers to it. The Dungeons and Dragons and magic tournaments upstairs is kind of our one thing, but we're also thinking of having a business where kind of a resale shop, buy and sell, trade, just vintage video games and stuff
and that's something I've been wanting to do anyway. I've been wanting to buy up, and that's what I have been doing. I've been buying up all this crazy vintage video games.
We could hold magic tournaments, Pokemon tournaments. Because Austin has a little bit of trouble meeting, not from his hometown, but meeting people in this area that are into that nerdy stuff.
Yeah, so
nerds.
I met a bunch of kids in a parking lot one day that they're all big into cars and stuff. And I'm oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
They were kind of
rough.
They weren't rough. They were just mean. Like, they were just mean. I was like, God damn.
Oh.
I was like, why are they being so mean?
Well.
You know? I hope you see this.
We'll find you.
No, I'm joking. But yeah, no, they were mean.
Really?
I drove up. I was like, hey, you guys just hanging out? So what does it look like we're doing? Whoa, okay. Yeah. There was one kid that was really cool. But then he invited me to like some sort of car meet at like AutoZone. And then I had to work that Sunday night, so I couldn't go. And that was over a year ago.
It really was. It's been a while.
I see that kid driving around.
Oh, what do they drive?
He drives like a blue Camaro.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's cool. So that was our number 3. What was our number 4 business?
I have this idea of starting a beer distributor.
Oh, this one I don't know about.
I don't really know about it either. I don't. I just have like this coupon system where I buy a case of beer for $20. Okay.
This doesn't work.
I buy a case of beer for $20. I sell it for $22, but I sell you a coupon
For $5 off.
For like $15 off. So you think you're getting a real good deal? No, for
what? You explained it to me different.
Oh, I got it. I got it. $25.
$15.
I buy the case of beer for $20.
Okay.
I charge $25. Okay.
And you do $5 off coupon.
I do a $5 off coupon.
I think a lot of people do that.
Yeah. But it would be for beer.
Just the premise of the
Yeah, that was gonna be the whole thing.
the whole
I was gonna make millions.
We're gonna be millionaires from that idea.
Off this beer coupon scheme I got going.
I don't remember what the 5th business plan was.
What?
I had 5. We had 5. That didn't count as 4, but that could count as 4. Oh, the 4. I don't know. I lost count.
there's only 5 things. I'm always doing this. Oh no.
I think that was it.
I like the Cat Cafe. I really.
There'd be a lot of regulations, though. Wouldn't you think? Like,
yeah,
like cooking.
we couldn't serve food.
We would just have to have like coffee. And I would need to hire.
And cats would just shred each other.
I would need to have
blow each other to bits.
We'd have to have a full-time
Smithereens.
barista because I can't even make. I'm not very good at making coffee.
Is there like a apprenticeship for being a barista?
I don't think so. That'd be cool.
Would be pretty cool.
Barista, Batista. Is that what?
What? Batista's a wrestler.
I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, just.
So tell us which one you like the best of all those 4 or 5 ideas.
I seriously think I could do the car washing thing.
I thought you were gonna say the beer one.
But another thing is people don't like just random strangers detailing their nice cars, because at some point it would get to a point where people will call you up to come detail your car, and you show up, it's like an Audi or a Mercedes Benz, and this guy's like, wait a minute, like, who are you? Like, where'd you learn how to detail? Like, do you know what you're doing? Like, are you using the right color waxes for my car? Like, are you buffing it correctly? Are paint correction?
But that's
all that
what all
stuff.
the research and all the things that you could put into the business.
Well, I had it all going, and I was like, I'm just gonna do it. I don't care what people think.
I made business cards for them.
I don't care what people think. I'm just gonna go out there. I'm gonna sit on the corner. I'm gonna start washing cars. I don't care what happens.
Let's have a lemonade stand.
But then I was like, I guess I was just scared of failure. I guess not just failure,
Fear
but
of failing.
Yes, and then I'm flat on my butt. Like in my scenario, I don't have Pepsi as a job. I'm just out there washing cars every day, and what I make is what I make.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then again, that's one of those situations where you just step up to the plate and either.
Well, like my dad's friend Harry's friend. Remember how he started his business, and he basically put all his eggs into his business plan, and he just said it has to work.
It just has to work.
And now he's literally a millionaire.
And now I'm just like, I'm too uncomfortable to do that. I don't know why. I have like all this crazy ambition and
Austin,
know how. And then
two facts about Austin: his farts smell really bad, and he works very hard.
I for some reason, am lactose intolerant.
And he just keeps drinking milk.
I love milk when I was a little kid. I was drinking it straight from the cow.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. Funny story. One time, my grandpa used to live in this little town called Cockerton. Yeah. Okay. Little farm town, okay? Like, in the springtime, you go outside, it'd smell like poop because there's so many farms around you.
You know what they say about farm girls?
What? They don't know how to drive Jeeps?
Okay, keep going.
And I'm walking home from Country Fair. It's like a 4-mile walk, 5-mile walk, uphill. We lived on Steen Hill Road. It's like a hill, huge hill. And there's like this big field right next to me. And, like, this herd of cows started walking over to me. And, like, there's a fence, but I'm still scared, you know? Aww. Like, little 17, 18-year-old Austin, just walking. The cows get right up to the fence. What
did they do?
Followed me. All the way up until the field was ending. A whole herd of them, like 20 or 30 cows.
What they want?
I have no idea. The whole time I'm thinking, these cows are going to take me out. And, like, I would stop and they would stop. Then I got home and my grandpa's like, that didn't happen. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. He's like, oh, they probably wanted food. Probably thought I was going to feed them. I was like, there's no way.
When you talk about your grandpa, it makes me think of that one time when the cats ate that turkey.
Oh, wow. That's a funny story, actually.
I want you to
It was Thanksgiving. I used to go spend, like school breaks at my grandpa's house, and the neighbors, my grandpa, nice beautiful house, the lot next to it was like this rundown old trailer, and it used to just get rented out to like all like these random people. Well, one time it got rented out to these people who had a bunch of cats, and
no, I thought they were stray cats.
Okay, we're getting there. They abandoned the
house,
the trailer. It was a trailer. They abandoned the trailer, and thanks, guys. That was cool. Abandoned the trailer and left all these cats behind. A bunch of stray cats. Well, the food bank didn't know that the people had been in the trailer.
Yeah.
They brought up a whole Thanksgiving dinner and left it outside. Well, I come up. It's Thanksgiving. It's just me and my grandpa. My grandpa's in a wheelchair. He could still drive and stuff, but it was just me and him for Thanksgiving. You know, I'm 16 years old. Like,
you don't know.
I knew how to cook, but like, am I gonna cook a whole Thanksgiving dinner for me and my grandpa?
Yeah.
So we just got a few little things, and he's like, there's a whole dinner over there on the porch. They just brought it up yesterday. He's like, you should go see if it's still good. And I run over there and I look at the dish and it's all gone. All gone. I mean, there's like jars of like yams or whatever are still in there. But I go back over there and it's like, there's no turkey dinner. It looked like somebody like robbed just the turkey out of there. Come to find out, all the stray cats had eaten the whole frozen turkey on the front porch.
It was frozen?
It was a frozen turkey.
Like, was
the
it
cats
cooked?
Ate the entire thing. I have no idea. Probably not. Just a raw frozen turkey.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Bread, everything.
So yeah, Austin, every time we talk about like cats eating, he's like, oh, one time I watched a cat eat
a whole frozen turkey. Insane.
Oh, that is funny.
I can't make that stuff up. Like, that actually happened.
You can't.
What were we talking about before this?
I don't even know. I think it's a good time to wrap it up.
I guess it is. I want to get in some sort of routine and put up a schedule for you guys.
Yeah.
Especially if this coronavirus stuff gets super serious and I don't have to go to work anymore. I'm just going to start streaming all the time. I'm just going to make my presence known on Facebook. Like, no. Another thing is, we hit 100 followers.
Yeah.
Did we talk about that in our last podcast? We're growing. The page is growing. Another reason I took a hiatus is because I thought I could start getting like ads and stuff put on my page, but I had to wait like 30 days.
Yeah.
And we're just about to hit that 30-day mark, and that's when I thought we could post another one.
Oh, but I have an idea.
What's that?
If you like this post, I'm going to draw your name from the people that like it, and then they win a prize.
They win a prize.
And that's it. That's all I'm telling.
Prize.
That's all I'm telling. And if you don't live in Ridgeway, St. Mary's, I can mail you the prize.
We did hit 100 followers, and I should do some sort of like controller
Big
giveaway or some
we
sort of
can
giveaway.
still do that, but let's keep it simple
But
for now.
put it down in the comments what you guys think we should do, because I will do a giveaway for the first 100 people that did like and follow us.
Yeah.
It shows me a whole list, and it shows me like who was first. And
But if you
all the
like
way
this
up.
post, thumbs up.
Thumbs down. I want sad faces.
Whatever.
But no, seriously, just
I'll put you in a drawing
our
for a
page
prize.
gets evaluated by people who just come and look at the page.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't even have to watch the whole video for anything to count.
Oh.
It's just like
like
passerbys, and the pages had over 1,000.
Yeah.
People come and click on the page.
We're super excited.
So
Thank you.
it's awesome.
We love it.
This
It's just
is awesome.
for fun.
And we just want
The
to.
fact that my nephew's a fan made my week.
Yeah, that's.
Thank you,
super
Brayden.
Awesome. I got a bottle of Johnny Walker. About to go get a little bit of ice cubes.
I thought you were gonna say you had a poop in your butt.
There's one in there too. All right, guys. Stay safe, everybody.
Yeah,
stay inside.
safe.
Don't listen to me rambling about not staying inside. If they tell you to stay inside, stay inside. All right, boys. Talk to you all later.